Okay. Who wants to come through? Let's do a collective reading. I'm hearing the name Timothy, Deborah, Dean. Something like Desmond or something. There's an older, like, grandmother figure with really curly hair. She's kind of short. So, okay. What's happening right now is related to conflict. The first card is the Nine of Wands. You're looking back at something you thought you were doing. You thought you were doing things right, but it wasn't really working out, or something happened. It looks like there were people who were not really on your side. And I'm hearing the word radiance. Maybe it's because of your own radiance or whatever. You have value, and the Magician is the value that you have. I'm seeing someone who is working with numbers and they're sitting at a desk. Maybe it had to do with others who weren't recognizing your value. And then you have the Devil energy, and I'm getting that this is a boss. This is the way that you're seeing your boss. And I'm hearing the name like Tyra. And you feel really defeated because you're really good at whatever it is that you do, and it looks like you're an expert, and you might be one of those people who is always happy. I wish I was one of those people, but I'm not. Who just always has this light to them. You're that type of person. And this boss figure didn't want that around. They were not on that same vibration, that's for sure. And so you were trying to ignore this like antagonism that was surrounding you, but you felt wafted, like you were clouded in it. You were clouded in this essence that, you know, these people were casting, these shadows. It wasn't even an essence, it was a shadow. So you just immerse yourself in work. Because you didn't really know what else to do. Okay, that was in your past. And again, you had the Five of Swords that wasn't showing up. It was like they weren't showing their face. They didn't want. It's like they did, maybe kind of like someone was intentionally messing up your work, or just like trying to validate themselves, and there's an avoidance. I'm seeing like a young kid's like carpet, you know, the street carpets where you ride the little cars on, and there's a car that's like going off of it. It's like it's an avoidance, like going around, not playing the game, right? They weren't really playing the game, they weren't staying in the lines. But you stayed in the lines, and that's why you shine. At the same time, that this was happening, someone in your life who looks like they're a childhood partner, like a lover from youth, you know, like a high school or something, just anyone from your youth or anyone who you've been with for a long time. This was happening in the background too, this deceit. And you felt like, why is this happening to me? I'm seeing you say, what don't I see? What is this third sword that I don't see? But whatever that was happening, it wasn't about you. If this was related to your partner, this was related to their insecurity about being able to provide for you. This is specifically for one couple, I'm saying. And you have this, like, you're a very organized person, and you like to, you know, take care of things. You know, you take care of things, and this person isn't like that, but you accepted them. But they had to step out because they didn't really feel like they met you. And they're sorry because it's not about you. It's about their own fears. But this time will be good for them. So, man. Okay. I'm getting that this is how they see you. As the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. And this is your past here. That's coming up under the deck. So that's the root of what's happening. This is like who you guys are. That was specific. If this is related to the job that we were talking about at the beginning, basically, this is just happening. You're recognizing what has been happening that you didn't see with these coworkers, and you're feeling like they're trying to get away with something. But now you see them, and you're the one judging them because you can see the truth. But you are just feeling really deceived and kind of like, what I do to deserve this, really. You probably called it out. Because you have a lot of self-respect. It looks like the person that might have got you this job was from your past, like a mentor or something. And they're also seeing you in this position. That's just one story. If not, this might have been something you learned when you were younger, to have this self-respect. That's why you're so calculated. There's a lot of Capricorn, the feeling of Capricorn sprinkled. Yeah. But still, that's where you are. So let's see what's coming in. Again, this is a collective reading. I'm sorry if I'm talking softly, but it's late-ish. And I'm pulling these in a 5-card spreads. And so the number 5 is pretty important right now. And it would actually be 555. Look up the number 555. It's a good one. So you have really supportive cards coming through. So you're going to seek some sort of guidance. It could be through prayer, through meditation. It looks like you have strong faith. Somehow I see you praying. And that's going to make you feel like confident that whatever happens is supposed to be happening. Here it is. This is coming in, this Chariot. Because of this faith and confidence that you have. Which will end up working out in your favor with the Justice. And showing that you'll be able to move through this time. So the rockiness that was in the past is going to be gone. And what's coming in front of it. Yeah, you're moving towards a stable place, a resourceful place. There's something about wearing blue, having blues, having maybe spending more time outside, like during the day. Somehow you connect like to the sky when I see someone looking at the sky, like that gives you this ease and peace in some way. And I'm also hearing this phrase that Kim doesn't know. I don't know what that means, but okay. So, alright, Kim. She don't know. Let's see. We have the black-eyed Susan, which means recognition. And you notice how the background is blue. This importance of the blue of the throat. Being outside, being under the sky. wearing this color, feeling light. And let's take one card from a loved one that has passed. I'm hearing the name Mitchell, or Mitchell's the sender, which is sending this card about it's okay to build. Like, maybe someone didn't want to move on with their life because of someone's passing, but they're wanting you to know that it's okay to build. It's okay to move. Okay. Trust your own voice and manifest through your voice, essentially. Okay.